example, okay? Solving mental problems. You can rebrand this however you like, right? You can do it however, right? So let's say you wanted to change this right here. You see this right here? These are all backgrounds. You could delete this, and then you can go over here to uploads and you can add a picture in. So you click the picture, and just like that, guys, see that? This is just an example, right? But look at that. Like, you can do whatever you want with it, right? I'll show you guys the prompt again, okay? So if you guys want to undo it, to go, and then it goes right back to the, once it does, right here, right there. It goes back to the original, okay? And if you want to save it, you just hit save, okay? And then it saves it. Now, let's say you wanted to change the color of the screen right here, like this white part. You click on the white part right here, you go to your color, and you can change the color. Let's say you wanted it green, right? Like mint, you could change it green. You could change it beige, okay? You can change it blue if you want, right? How did you get the book in Canva? I'm gonna show you, Marie, I'll show you again, okay? But if you wanna go to the color, click back and go to the regular, just click the back button, okay? If you wanna change the font, all you have to do is literally highlight it, literally, just like in school, guys. Highlight the font, go over here to where it says Atkinson, and then boom, you have a list of fonts. Let's say I wanted to do distillery display. And check this out, right? Now that's pretty bad, right? So we want to change it to a different one that people can read. Let's say we wanted to do Montserrat. Just like that, guys. Now it changes the font. Do you guys see what I'm doing here? Let me know if you guys are understanding what I'm showing you. Comment 1 if you understand, comment 2 if you don't. Okay? Awesome. Okay, you guys getting it? All right, perfect. Thad's got it, right? Sharon's got it. Jay's got it. MIK's got it. Dennis got it. Okay, cool. So let me go back and show you guys the prompt 1 sec before we download the product. Hopefully I don't lose it. Okay. Here's it right here. This is the product prompt, okay? So all you have to do is go into Canva AI and literally go on your microphone and type this in. Take a screenshot of this. If you guys already got the screenshot, comment 1. If you didn't, comment 2. And I'll move on once you guys get this, okay? This is called a digital product AI prompt creation. It'll create you the product based off of the screenshot you give it, of the prompt. Awesome, perfect. All right, so we're ready to move on? Cool. So once we have the product in our grasp, all you want to do is go over here to share, okay? We're going to download the product. And we're going to hit this download button right here, okay? It's automatically going to PDF that file for us. That's what we want. We want a PDF because as soon as somebody buys it, it goes straight to their email. Then we're going to hit download again, and it's going to download the PDF for us straight to our device, phone, computer, internet, wherever you're at, right? You can do this all on your phone. There it is right there, okay? It shows up in the downloads. Click it, drag it to our main file, and done, okay? So that is step 2, y'all. Step 2, right? Step 2 was we created the product and then we downloaded it, okay? Let me know before we move on to step 3 if you guys are understanding this. Let me know. Comment, smiley face if you do. Face if you do. Smiley face if you guys get it, crying face if you don't. All right, Brandita's got it. When at Canva, first time, where do we go to type in? So you go to canva.com, Gina, and then you go to canva.ai on the side of the screen on the left. What was the name of the website? Canva.com. All right, everybody's getting it? Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next step. So once we have our product downloaded, y'all, step 3, all right, let me move this right here. Step 3 is to build a online store to sell product, okay? So build an online store to sell product. So guys, just like when you go, why don't you do it on Claude? I already did. That's how I did the market research. Okay, I'm showing you guys the free version, okay? So I just lost my train of thought because I keep getting distracted by comments. Guys, please save your questions till the end so I can stay focused on my presentation and help you guys out. Because I'll get thrown off. I'll lose my train of thought. Okay, so once you download the product, you're going to put it on a store, okay? A store is like Beacon, Stan, Linktree, Gumroad, Payhip. You can do all this on your phone, Molly. Now, does anybody familiar with Stan Store or Beacons? Now, Stan Store you have to pay for, but I'm going to show you guys the free version today because I want you guys to save your money. I want you guys to save your money. So no, Sean says no. Jay says no. Okay, Demille says no. A lot of new people don't know. Okay, cool. You guys are in for a treat. So I'm going to show you guys the free version of how to set up your online store without paying a single dime. Okay, Sent says I have beacons. Love it. Okay, yeah, you can do this on a computer or a laptop or a phone. The only reason I'm showing you guys on a computer is because it's bigger. Okay, so go open up a new tab and you're going to go ahead and head over to beacons.ai. All right. And if you guys are getting value from this, y'all, feel free to hit that follow button so you never miss a live. Never miss a live. Create a free account. It's going to take you here. Home, and you're going to go right here to digital products once you get there. Okay. Before you go to digital products, go to your settings, go to payments, and set up your payments so you can get paid from your sales. If you don't do this, you will not get paid. If you do this, you get paid. Set up your payments on your store. Okay, a lot of people don't share that. Set up your payments, connect your accounts, okay? Okay, now we're gonna go to digital products. All right, once you go to digital products, you're gonna go right here to new product, okay? Once you go to new product, you're gonna hit digital product. And then this is gonna pop up, okay? This is called your home screen for your product. Okay, so we have a couple options here. So we have the product title, the price description, image, and the file. I'm going to move through this fairly quickly, y'all, because this part is very straightforward. Okay, so I'm going to update the title. So I'm going to go to product title, and I'm going to paste the title. Oh, that's not the title. Hold on. So this is the title of our book, right? So we're going to get mental health and wellness. So mental health and wellness is the name of our title. So let me do this. Hold on, guys. So mental health and wellness. So I'm going to type in mental health and wellness. Mental health and wellness. All right, boom, done. That's step one, okay? Step two, set the price, okay? Now, does anybody know, was anybody paying attention on what these products sell for right now? What do products like these sell for on the market right now? Who was paying attention in the beginning? Let me know. Comment the dollar amount down below, and I'm going to quiz you guys, see if you get it right. What are these going for? Dollar amount. 27, Ashley says. Final answer, 22, 27. Let's see. Let's see what it gives us. Sorry, guys, I lost the screen. I got to find it. Yep. You're right. 27 bucks. Okay. On the low end, they're selling for 27. On the high end, they're selling for 67. So here's what you want to do. Use this to your advantage. Okay. You go over to Beacons, mark it on sale. Always put your original price as the highest. 60. So $66.99. Okay. See how it marks it off? And then go to original sale price, $26.99. Just like that. Okay. Now you have it 60% off. So it's on sale. That's how you effectively market. Okay, then you go back, pricing's done. Descriptions next. Okay, so right here, we're gonna go to description, delete this, we're gonna go to Canva. Okay, we're gonna go to Canva, and all we have to do, y'all, is we gotta highlight a portion of our book. We're gonna highlight a portion of our book, just like this, copy it, go to ChatGPT, okay, we're gonna paste that description in here just like this. We're going to paste that description in here just like this, and then we're going to tell it to make us a description. Please write me a description of this ebook so that way people know exactly what they're buying. Please make it step-by-step, valuable, and relatable. All right, there we go, guys, right there, okay? So now we have our prompt, okay? So now we're going to hit this search button right here, send prompt, okay? And then here we go. It's going to give us a description that we can then put. Thank you for the heart, Don. Appreciate it. Welcome to the team. All right. Wait for this to load. All right. And then here it is right here. This is going to be what we're going to put on the front store so people know as soon as they walk in, it's going to say, welcome to your mental health journey. Okay. Hey, by the way, y'all, how many of you guys are getting value from this right now while this is waiting? How many of you guys with the raise of hands are getting value right now? Who in here is learning a skill? If you're learning a skill, comment skill. And if you're getting value, comment value. If you're getting both, then comment W. Awesome. Love it, guys. Love it. And I love you guys. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. So now we have our description. So what we want to do now, all we have to do is literally copy that description. And copy this description right here. Okay? Go into Beacons and paste it. Thank you for the TikTok tomorrow. I appreciate you. Okay? So then we're going to, there you go. See, now we have this. Now we have a description. Okay? It doesn't need to be anything fancy, y'all. It just needs to have information. Okay? Once we have our description, we're going to update a picture. Okay? So we're going to go to picture. We're going to delete this one. And what we're going to do for here is we're going to go to ChatGPT for this. We're going to tell it to make us an image. Please create me an image based off of my mental health and wellness digital product for my Beacon store. Please make it futuristic and relatable and not too much information on it. And yeah. All right, now it's going to make us an image. Hi, I am new one. So what is the best way to start from? The best way to start, brother, is to do your market research on digital products by going to Claude.ai, getting the most profitable niche, putting in an AI prompt onto Canva.com to make you a 10-page ebook based off of that profitable niche. Make that product, download it, put it on your Beacon store, which is what we're doing right now. Making the first draft. Okay, here we go, right here. So it's going to make us an image, guys. While this is loading, you guys can do all of this from your phone, just so you know. And you could be anywhere in the world. This is worldwide, okay? All you need is a phone and an internet connection. That's it. All right, here we go. Adding final touches. Wait for it. Boom, there we go. Okay, there's our picture. So now all we have to do is hit this up arrow, hit download, download the product just like this, the image, drag it into our main folder just like that. Super simple, guys. It's not difficult to do. Go to Beacons, add image, upload your image right here, okay? Upload your image right here, and go to iCloud, and then boom, there it is right there, ChatGPT, okay? Yeah, double click it, and then there it is right there, guys. So now we just hit custom to fill the screen, and boom, there's our product, image. This is called Beacons.ai, Sakina. Good to see you in here, by the way. Okay, there we go, right? How many of you guys like that? If you guys like this image, if this looks good, smiley face for good, crying face for sad. Because this is what's going to attract your audience, y'all. They see something like this, they're going to be like, ooh, okay, this looks good, right? Mindset support, stress relief, daily wellness. It just looks professional, right? Smiley face, awesome. Okay, we got a laughing face in the chat. Love it. Okay, so then for media, we're going to go back, and all we have to do now is upload our product. Of course you can, Dan. There's always ways to make it better, but this is the simplest way, okay? You're going to hit upload file. Going to upload file, and then we're going to upload our PDF. There it is, guys. This is our Canva PDF. Remember when we downloaded it? We're going to upload it. Double click, and literally that's it. That is it. Once you have your payment set up on here, y'all, and somebody goes to buy, it goes straight to their email. It's instant. Yes, you can do this from Spain, brother. You can do this anywhere in the world, okay? Just like that. How many of you guys understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, smiley face. If not, crying face. Because most basic information, but yet people are literally charging an arm and a leg for this stuff. An arm and a leg, right? Crying face. We got one crying face. Okay. The store is free. That is correct, brother. Okay. Then we're going to hit next. Okay. Then we're going to list the products. So we're going to go here, digital products. Awesome, Melissa. All right. And then we're going to hit list product. Guys, I gave you guys an incentive. If we get this live up to 100K likes, I'll give you guys a free recording of this masterclass, which means that if every single person taps at least 250 times, we will be at 100,000 likes. Okay, then we're going to hit list product. So we're going to hit list product right here. Then we're going to hit view on your LI and K in bio. You can, but you want to do one at a time to start. And there you go. There's our product. Okay, let me delete these ones right here. I don't use Beacons, guys, anymore. I use a different store, but that's separate. That's irrelevant, okay? So right here, mental health and wellness. There you go, right there. There's our product, guys. Do you guys see that? Look at that. That looks beautiful, right? And then when people click on it, this is what it looks like. Oh, hold on. Let me go open up a new tab. That's what it looks like, okay? And then when you hit buy now, When you hit buy now, it takes them right here, right? And they hit buy now, and then boom, name, email, and then they hit pay, or they however they pay, and then boom, just like that. Just like that, you get paid out. Okay? Now, real quick, guys, just to let you know, Beacons is a free monthly platform, right? You can get the website for free, but they do take 8% of your sales. So let's pull out our calculator real quick so I'm giving you guys your net profit. If you sell a product for $26.99, Beacons takes 8% of your sales. So if you do that minus 8%, okay, these are your profit margins, you're netting $24.83 per sale. Okay? So if you sell a digital product 100 times a month, this is your net profit. $2,483. Okay? Rent's covered, food's covered, gas is covered for some people, right? Depending on where you're at. You do that times 12 every single month, that's $29K per year just by selling one product, right? 30,000. That's some people's salaries right there. So while you're working your day job, you could literally sell 100 of these a month. Okay? And if you want to do the real math, 100 divided by 4 weeks is how many sales you need per week. You need 25 sales per week. And if you do that divided by 7 days, that means you only need 3.5 sales per day. Yeah, absolutely, Robert. There's people doing it literally all the time, bro. I'll show you what I was able to do in a second. Okay? 3.5 sales per day. And now if you do that at a $26.99 product, you pocket $24.83. That's 29 grand per year right there. That's the potential you guys have. When you market, I'm going to show you guys how to market. I got you. Okay? Does everybody understand what I just showed you guys for step 3? Putting it on the store. If you do, comment smiley face. If not, comment sad face. Hey, welcome in, Miguel. Nice to see you, brother. Okay? So what we're going to do now, okay, awesome. All you guys get it? So what you're going to do now is you're going to hit copy LINK. I do, brother. I do this. I mean, sister, sorry. Hit copy LINK. And then you're going to open up a notes tab right here. Oh, just open up a basic notes tab and you're going to paste your store in here. Okay, that's it. Just paste it right there. Yes, you can. You can post it anywhere. You can sell it anywhere. Okay. Now, the next step, y'all, is the most important step. Because you can have a kick-ass product, but if you don't have good marketing, you're done. You're cooked. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to market our PDF, because that's what it is. We're marketing our PDF on social media. Market our product on social media by posting content. Okay? This is the most effective way to market in 2026. Now, you guys might be wondering, Jordan, do I need to show my face? Jordan, do I need to go live? No and no. You do not have to show your face and you do not have to go live. The only reason I go live is because I am a teacher. I was in sales for 6 years in marketing, so I like to give people knowledge. That's why. Okay? But you do not have to go live. So, step 4 is market your PDF on social media by posting content. PDF is just another way of saying digital product. Okay? So we're gonna go over to TikTok and take a trip down memory lane. All right, and if you guys are getting value from this, feel free to hit that follow button. All right, so this is my account right here, guys. I've been doing this for a little over 6 months now. I've got almost 30,000 followers. I've gone viral several times right here. My Instagram also has several viral videos. 102,000 views, 82,000 views. This one over here on the left has 1.2 million. I can't show it on the live; it'll get flagged for whatever reason, I don't know. But it has 1.2 million on there. You can go check it out. And then, yeah, right here. So I've gone viral several times. And now all my videos, guys, I mean, besides these past 2, clear over 1,000 views, right? 3,000. So not every single video you make is going to pop off, guys. But you'll only need one, okay? So here's what you want to do to market, guys, okay? What you want to do to market when you're first starting off, you want to do these 3 things, okay? Let me flip my camera around, okay? You want to sign up with a brand new email account. You want to sign up with a brand new email account, okay? So go to Gmail and create a free account, a Gmail account, okay? That's step 1. Step 2 is you're going to sign up with a new TikTok and a new Instagram account. Okay, I got to put my glasses back on. My eyes are sensitive to this blue light stuff. Okay? So you're going to create a brand new TikTok account and a brand new Instagram account. You guys getting that? Sign up with your Gmail, a brand new Gmail account. Use that email to create a TikTok account and an Instagram account. All right. Once you have that, then what you're going to do is you're going to start posting content inside of your niche. What that means is whatever product you're selling, that's your niche. So you want to find videos in your niche and you want to post content on it. Okay. Does that let me know if this makes sense. Smiley face if this makes sense, crying face if it doesn't. Why our new account? Because if you're not already posting content in correlation with your product, people won't buy from you. we got a tongue face. Okay, awesome guys. Okay, so once you have your TikTok and your Instagram and you have your new email, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to set your bio to be around your niche. Okay, so if we're selling a product in mental health and wellness, then our product. Our bio is going to be something about, hey, I help people achieve better health wellness, right? Something like that, right? So once you have your bio set up, you're going to set your name, Renz Jordan Viral Coach. Also, guys, real quick, if somebody DMs you with this account, it's not me. There are people out there creating fake accounts of me. It's just part of the business. When you become successful, people will start doing it to you too. You just have to learn to love it, okay? But if they do that, you can either let me know or you can just block them, okay? I've had several people reach out to me that are my clients. They say, hey, Jordan, did you message me? I said, no, that's not me. People do create fake accounts of me, guys. This is my account. So if you guys want to know who is me and who's not, make sure to follow me so we're rock solid. All right. So what you want to do here in the search bar is you want to type in your niche. Okay. This is where a lot of people ask, Jordan, where do I find my videos? This is where you find them. Okay. So you're going to go right here to the search bar. And if we're creating a product in mental health and wellness, what we're going to type in is we'll just put mental wellness, right? And then here's the trick. After you type in your niche right here, you're going to type in 7 seconds. You want to look for short form content as best as possible. Now, it may not give you 7-second videos all the time. It just depends on what TikTok shows you, okay? But you want to type in this right here. And then you want to hit. Does everybody understand this so far? Before we move forward, I'm going to show you guys how to make your videos. Make your videos. But before I move forward, is everybody smiley face if you got this, crying face if you don't. So far, mental wellness in 7 seconds. That's our niche. That's our product. So we're going to look for videos to sell or to post inside this niche. All right, awesome. Perfect. All right, then we're going to hit enter. Okay. And then here we go. So we're going to have a whole bunch of products that are going to come up, products. Yes, you can do this anywhere in the world. Maher, you can do this in Canada for sure. Okay, you're going to have a whole bunch of videos come up, and we want to find videos in our niche that have gone viral or have sustainable momentum. Okay, so right here, we have one at 89,000 views. Likes, 89,000 likes, okay? So here's what you want to do. You want to find a video that's gone viral. You want to click on that video. Okay. Now, this video is a minute long. Do you guys have to make it a minute long? No. All you guys need, all you ladies and gents need is for that video to hook in the first 3 to 7 seconds to go viral. Once you get enough people watching in those first 3 to 7 seconds, you can go viral doing this. Does that make sense? What I just say makes sense. All you do not need to recreate the whole video. All you need is to have that video go viral in the first 3 to 7 seconds. Does that make sense? That does not make sense. Which part does not make sense? You do not have to make the video a minute long. You just need to recreate the video, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But you don't have to make the whole video. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Okay? So, step 1, you have the video, right? Here's how to make the video. Copy the theme. Okay, so notice how he's sitting down, folding his hands, right? Or not folding his hands, he has his hands crossed. So what you're going to do is you're going to do exactly what he's doing. Sit down in a chair, and you're going to do what he's doing. Right there. That's all you're going to, literally sit down in a chair. Take your phone out, right? Now he has what's called a tripod, right? He has one of these. Oops. He has one of these. Okay, selfie stick. Make sure you guys get a selfie stick. They're about 5 to 10, 15 bucks. Okay. Thank you for the rose, Jas. So you're going to set up your selfie stick, put your phone on it, hit record, and literally sit down in a chair and fold your hands and start talking. That's step 1. Copy the theme. Does that make sense so far? KMS, thank you for the rose, brother. Does that make sense? Does step 1 make sense? Yes? Okay, perfect. Sean's got it. Sills got it. Don's got it. All right, cool. Step 2, you want to copy the format, okay? He's filming his phone vertically. So what do you want to do? You want to film your phone vertically, not horizontally. This is sideways. You want to film it upwards. This is taking up the whole screen. Yeah, Gump, that's on the low end, brother. That's very, very low. Okay, that right. You want to copy the format. Okay, that's step 2. Step 3, put the same text hook on screen. Literally just put this text on screen, just like that. And then add your captions in, which when you start talking, there's a button on TikTok that says captions. It automatically auto-fulfills it for you, so it'll show up on screen. Does that make sense, guys? Step 3, copy the hook text. Copy the text hook. I'm sorry, not hook text. Copy the text hook. Does that make sense? Smiley face for yes, crying face for no. Because when you guys learn this format, you're going to go viral doing it. I've done it several times, and it only takes one video. I'm not a guru. I'm not a special guy. I'm just a guy that started and learned. That's it. I'm teaching you guys the same thing. That's all I'm doing is passing on the knowledge. All right. Perfect. Okay. Step 4. Over here on the right side of your screen. Now, if you're on your phone, let me show you an example of how to get the link, the LINK. You click a video. So let's say you're watching a video. Let me go to home. You're watching a video, okay? This is how to get the LINK. Can you see this little share button right here? You hit that share button. And then you see where it says copy LINK right there, guys. You see that? Copy LINK, okay? That's what you're going to do. All right, there's Tony Hawk right there. And then what you want to do, once you copy the LINK, okay? That's awesome, Gump. You're going to open up a new tab here. And you're going to go over to talkscript.com. Thank you, Sakina. I appreciate it. Talkscript.com. And you're going to take that video URL and paste it right into this box, okay? Once you do that, you're going to hit download. Are you guys with me so far? Are you guys with me so far? Okay, there we go. There's the video, right? So from here, step 4, all you want to do is literally, guys, take your phone out as you're doing it, hit record, and copy this part, this hook part, word for word. Yes, this is free. If you want to be mentally strong, you have to tell your brain what you want. This is the number 1 principle I give my patients, and I tell myself, you have to tell the front part of your brain, right? Front part of your brain that's involved, focus for thought, judgment, impulse, right there, okay? You're going to copy the first few sentences word for word. Does that make sense, guys? Smiley face, yes. Crying face, no. What's up, Hair Candy? Right? You're going to copy the first few sentences word for word. Awesome. Okay? Once you do that, you can either make the rest of this the same way, just copy it word for word, or you can make this in your own words. And here's how to do that. So you go right here, you copy, let's say you wanted to go right here. You copy this part right here down all the way. Copy it. Okay, here's how to get it in sections. Let's go, Costilla. What's up, brother? Go to ChatGPT right here. Paste it. Paste the script. And all you have to do is tell it to make this in sections. Separate this in sections. Please separate this in sections so I can record this on my phone step by step. Oh gosh, this is going to save you guys so much time and money. People are literally charging thousands of dollars for this stuff, y'all. I'm dropping heaps of game right now. Okay, there you go. So all you got to do literally, y'all, is take your phone out and record each part. Hit record just like this. Look, it's not a lot at all. It's very simple, right? It's not hard. Like literally there are people doing this every single day. There's kids doing it. It's not hard. Open up your camera, right? Open up your camera. Hit record just like this. Freaking apps. Hit video. Okay. Yep. Hit the video. Okay. Now I got my camera. I'm going to turn my camera around. Where's my face? Okay. Here I am right there. Look. Okay. Ready? Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? Stop. That's one video. Okay? That's one clip. Next. Think about the life you want to create, your relationships, your work, your money, your health, your mindset. and peace, and your peace, right? Stop. That's another video. Do you guys see what I'm doing? Literally recreating the video, y'all, and ChatGPT will change your mother trucking life. Next line. Take one piece of paper and write it all down. This is called the one-page miracle. Stop. Okay? Write what you want physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and relationally. Stop. That's next, okay? Then step 5. Every day, ask yourself one question. Is my behavior getting me closer to what I said I wanted? Stop. Done. Just like that. Just like that. I have now created 5 clips. So when you click your clips, right? Just like that. Here's how to upload them to TikTok. Here's what a lot of people do not show, y'all. Go to your TikTok app, hit the plus sign. Hit the plus sign. This is literally how you upload your videos. Okay? Okay, hit the plus sign. Please move. Okay? See this little gallery right here? Hit the gallery in the bottom left corner. And guys, look at this. Look at this, y'all. So now all we have to do is select each one. Oops, sorry guys, one sec, bear with me. Okay, we're gonna select each one. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Okay, select each video. Okay, because we want each one in there, right? Just like that. Ah, son of a barnacle biscuit. Okay, just like that, okay? And then boom, hit next. Check this out, guys. It's going to blow you away. Okay, now I'm looking down at my phone, but you guys are going to look at the camera when you do it, okay? Then you go over here. You go over here to this little scroll bar, this little phone. Okay? And boom, do you see this where it says edit? See where it says this? You can drag this and edit your videos and make them shorter. Okay? This is how you literally make the videos. Thank you, Hare. Okay? If you want to add text, right here, text, okay? And let's look at the video real quick. Let's add the text on screen. This is the text, right? So all you have to do is click if you want, and I'm not going to do this whole thing. It's going to take forever, right? But this is how you do the video, y'all. This is literally how I make my videos go viral, right? Not every video will go, but this is how you make them, okay? Strong. How many of you guys are getting value right now? Let me know. Comment value down below if you guys are getting value. Do this exercise. Okay, literally all I'm doing is typing this on screen and it's making it for me, right? Awesome. Love it, guys. I'm literally showing you guys how to make the video on the camera, okay? And then you want this little white background, so you click the little A right here. Click this A, okay? Wait for it to load. This phone's a little slow, so bear with me, guys. Oh, come on, please. Android. How many of you guys have Apple phones in here? Let me know. How many guys have, who's an Android user, who's an Apple user? I have an Apple and an Android. So Melissa, Apple or Android? Apple, Melissa's E. Yeah, see, it's taking me forever, guys. I'm sorry. My iPhone's much quicker. Okay, but anyways, that's how you make the video, y'all. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I hope I gave you guys like a decent understanding of how to make videos, right? When you do this, y'all, this is literally how you go viral, right? And this is what people are doing every single day while everybody else is doom scrolling and consuming. People are out there producing, okay? So that's the steps, okay? And then after that, all you want to do is post that video, right? Add your own description in, and that's it, okay? Who in here understands what I just said? Do we record on a TikTok app too or a camera? Your camera, no good. You record it on your camera. It's a lot simpler to do it on your camera. Let me know. Smiley face if you guys understand, crying face if you don't. So you're saying basically on any of them I can do it on any. Yes, that's correct, Melissa. When you record those videos, did you do it in TikTok? I did it on my phone camera, Lexi. That's how I've always done it, and it's worked for me great. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah, were you teaching how to copy? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, Holly. I was teaching how to copy viral hooks. Okay, so once you post your video, you're going to look for videos just like that. And you're going to do this 30 days. You're going to do this 30 days straight. Different videos. You're not going to copy the same ones. You're going to take this video, recreate it. Okay, maybe go to his profile and find some more videos he's doing and recreate his videos. See how his videos go? 12K, 26K likes, okay, 120K, 12K, 30K. You can recreate these videos, y'all, and go viral. Okay? Who in here wants to see a faceless version? Because I know some people in here don't want to show their face. Would you guys like to see a faceless version? Hair Candy says yes. Why'd you turn the original audio into faceless videos? Gump says yes. Okay, cool. All right. So same thing for faceless. No, you won't get in trouble if you do it the way I told you. I've never gotten in trouble once doing this. Okay, so mental health and wellness in 7 seconds, and then I'm going to put faceless. Okay, boom, done. Okay, we're going to search. All right. You're not saying the same thing, Lexi. You're only saying the first few lines, and then you're recreating the rest in your own words. Look, this is what you're creating. And if you want to be extra careful, just throw his video. So take the whole script, copy it, and then tell ChatGPT to make you a different variation of it, and then boom. All you need to copy is the first few lines. That's it. What's your necklace? It's an Egyptian cross, brother. My friend handcrafted it. Okay, where are we at? I lost myself. Okay, here we go. Faceless. So we're going to look for faceless content now, okay? So let's see if we can find a good one. Okay, okay, here we go. Here's a good one. 208,000 likes. 208,000 likes right here. Okay, so we click the video. This is 1 minute and 13 seconds, but guys, you do not have to have the whole video. Remember, you only need the first few lines, okay? So what this person did, y'all, was they added a whole bunch of images and they threw them in on different clips. So that way when the video is running, it's constantly moving to keep people engaged. It's called dopamine hit. It's called a dopamine effect, okay? Keeps people stimulated. So what you want to do to recreate this, is you're simply grabbing a whole bunch of images inside of this niche, and then you're uploading them to your video, okay? In different clips, right? And then all you're doing is just adding that same audio, Terror Truth, and throw it in there. That's it. Does that make sense, y'all? Crying face, smiley face if that made sense, crying face if it didn't. All you're doing is literally taking a whole bunch of images, okay? A whole bunch of images in that niche, putting them in your phone gallery, and then literally uploading them one by one to your video. And then when you watch the video, it's going to show like that. It's literally going to show like that, right? It's going to show just like, how do you know which video to choose from? Right here, right? This is the step-by-step. I'm showing you guys right now. How do you upload them to your video? You click the plus button and then you add them to your gallery and then hit post. So what this person did, y'all, okay? These are still images. They're not moving. You're going to take pictures off of Claude or ChatGPT, download them, okay? And then all you have to do is add them to your gallery on TikTok, right? And then literally add the text in, the text in with the audio, and then literally post that video. This a faceless video. Let me show you a different example. Let me show you a different example, okay? Let me show you a different example. So this is a different example of a faceless video. Okay, this one's 6 seconds. Look, she's not showing her face, right? She has her laptop open and she text on screen. Put the audio in your video and boom, you're done. Literally, that's it, guys. There's people overcomplicate this. It's not hard. Are you guys still lost after me sharing this with you? Like, let me know. Smiley face if you're getting this, crying face if you're not. Because this is how to market. Yes, I use TalkScript to copy what they're saying out loud in the first few sentences. Okay, smiley face, crying face, we got crying. Which part are you guys confused on? Let me know. Be very specific with which part you're confused on so I can redo it. Yeah, of course you can hear the audio. Let me pause my music real quick. This is the audio. If you guys are confused, drop what you're confused about specifically so I can redo it. Oops, I dropped my phone. How do I get TalkScript? No, not that part. I'm talking about the faceless part. I already did that part. You just ran away with your speed, and just why don't you just stop taking a deep breath? What? What do you mean, Don? I breathe through my diaphragm. I don't breathe through my chest like most people do. Okay, how did you pull the script? Oh, right here. Copy LINK. Right there. You're the bomb. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on because this is very simple stuff, y'all. And if you guys aren't getting this, like, look, all you're doing is taking your phone out. You put it on a tripod, right? Hit record. Sit up, do what she's doing. Copy the theme, put the same text on screen, copy the audio, okay? Audio's in the bottom right corner of your video. All you got to do is literally add it, and that's it. That's literally all you're doing, right? Don't show your face. Set your phone up on a tripod, copy what she's doing, put your laptop, sit down, put the text on screen, put your own description in, and you're done. You paste the video, you post the video. Do this 1 to 3 times per day. I like the multiple photo one. Yeah, this one right here. This one right here. Yeah, people can do that. Let's see if it shows up again. I don't know if it's still there. Here's another one. If you spend the right? So this one's 2 minutes long, but again, you don't need 2 minutes. You can literally do this for 15 seconds and be fine, okay? All you're doing is literally taking screenshots of different images, right? Yes, you can use stock videos too, right? As long as they remove the watermark. You can literally just take a whole bunch of pictures from ChatGPT on this niche, download them, and throw them in a video at once, and it's going to start playing like this. It'll start playing like that. It'll switch. And then all you have to do is literally copy what they're saying in the video. Take the audio and put it in your video. You don't have to say anything. You don't even have to show your face, right? And then put the captions on. That's it. That's Faceless for you guys. Let me show you a Faceless motivational account. I'm going to show you an example of a Faceless motivational account, and then we'll move on. I'm going to do a Q&A as well, guys. Don't worry. Faceless motivational. Okay, this is a Faceless motivational account right here. Literally 12 seconds, okay? So if you wanted to recreate this video right here, what you would do is you would take the LINK. You would take the LINK. Actually, no. Here's what you would do. You would record yourself in the car facing the other way, right? You wouldn't show your face, and you would just record a car on the road. That's exactly what this person did, right? And then they recorded this car. So they took different clips, threw up a text on screen, and posted that video. Yes, exactly. That's how people are doing it Faceless, right? And then they put you put your own description in, copy the audio, make sure you have the mask off in here, so that way it's playing, right? Right, guys? And then when you do this for 30 days straight, Faceless or showing your face, it's going to drive traffic to your followers, right? What happens when you go viral? What happens when your views start going up? What happens over here to your followers? Right? I did this in 6 months, guys. I started posting October 27th. It's been a little over 6 months. No, I use my phone only, Lexi. What happens to your followers when you go viral? They go what? What do they do? They go up. Okay, I'm going to answer it. They go up. Your followers go up, okay? The way you sell or market your digital product is just what I said. You recreate viral videos in your niche that have relativity to your product. You're wanting to target a niche audience, right? If you're selling a product in mental health and wellness, then all you need to focus on is creating videos in the health and wellness space. That is it, right? Okay, so once you have 1,000 followers, which doesn't really take that long, exactly, Hare, that's exactly right. You are now able to put your store in your bio. Our beacons, remember our beacons right here? Okay, so when you have 1,000 followers, what you're gonna do, remember I told you to put it in your notes? You take your store that we created already, okay? You copy your store. All you have to do is literally copy it on your phone and paste it into your bio, just like that. Go to edit profile on your phone. Right here, let me show you how to do it. I'll even show you. Okay, so you go to TikTok. Oops. Go to TikTok. If I can open my phone. Okay, you're going to go to, see where it says edit right here on your phone? Go to edit. I'm showing you guys how to add your bio. Go to edit. Some of you guys might not know. Some of you guys do. Go to edit if my phone will work. Let me do this. Let me do this sitting down. Okay, here we go. Go to edit, and then right here, see where it says LINKs, links? Go here, and then boom, you paste your store right there. That's it. Literally all you do. And then once you have 1,000 followers, you can do that. All right, does that make sense? Cool, perfect. Now, all you need to start driving sales, y'all, is literally as simple as it sounds. Views. It's so crazy simple that it could be difficult if you think about it, if you know what I'm saying, right? All you need is traffic. Yeah, you do this on IG too. You start a TikTok and an Instagram account, Financial. Right, you have 1,000? Okay, yeah, so literally all you need is just traffic. You just need more views. Because if you start making videos that take like this, maybe some of you guys, my first video, 342 views, 146. Do you guys think that you're going to be seen? Do you think that you're going to get sales from this? No, absolutely not, because there's not enough traffic. These are my first videos, y'all. I had no idea what I was doing, okay? And then I started making videos like this. Okay, this one I just made today, right? And not every video is going to go viral, y'all, right? No, they don't flag you for doing multiple accounts. Okay, you get sales by driving traffic. You go viral, you get views, and if your videos are in the niche that you're selling, then people are more inclined to go to your profile and see what you're selling. Does that make sense, So that's why you create the videos in your niche that have to do with your product. Okay? So when you get videos like this, y'all, you only need a few people to go to your store and buy from you. And if you're selling a $27 product and Beacons takes 8%, you make $24.83 per sale. So if you only need 10 people to buy from you right here, you've just made $240 off of one video. Now, a majority of people are not going to buy, y'all. That's just the business. But if you think about it, the law of averages states that the more people you get your video in front of, the more opportunities there are for conversions. Does that make sense? Smiley face if yes, crying face if no. The way to get sales, y'all, is literally traffic. More views, more people, more exposure, more algorithm, more people. That's it. That's literally it. So many people overcomplicate this, y'all. Oh, yeah, you need to have your auto DM set up. You need to have all this. No, bro. No. You just need traffic. Thank you for the heart me. No good. Thank you. Okay. So I was able to do this, guys, like literally in about 6 months. Almost 30,000 followers. Now, was it easy? No. Did I get this overnight? Also no. Did I go viral overnight? Also no. Can you go viral overnight? Yes. It's not luck. It's strategy. People tell you, oh, well, it's luck. No, it's strategy. If you know how to recreate viral videos, you are implementing strategy into the system. Yeah, exactly. Without getting in trouble. I've been doing this for literally 6 months. I have not gotten flagged once. Right? So if we want a recording of this, we need to get this up to 100K likes. We're almost there, y'all. Is there a reason I'm getting more views on TikTok than IG? Yes. TikTok is more quick, catchy, to the point. Instagram's more relational, community-oriented. Look, this is my Instagram right here. My videos do better on Instagram. 4,000 views here, 3,000, 3,500 here, 2,900 here, 10K here, right? Look at my TikTok. 170, 547, 1,300, 1,600, 3,200, 17, right? My Instagram does better. Why? I think it's because it's more relationable and stuff like that, relatable. But Instagram is a lot harder for some people. TikTok for me has been, for followers, has been easier. Yeah, so you do need an Instagram account. You want to sign up for an Instagram too. Okay? So that's it, guys. Like, I mean, obviously there's a lot more I can share with you on how to sell effectively and stuff, but that's like the bare bones minimum of what you guys need to be successful in this space. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys what I've been able to do so far with digital products. Oh, I appreciate that. Virtual hug, sending you a virtual hug, okay? I'm going to show you guys what I've been able to do with digital products so far, okay? I've been doing this for about a little over 6 months, and I've been monetizing consistently for about 75 plus days. I think it's like 75 days now, okay? And in the past 75 days, what I've been able to do is going to blow you away. Now, are my results typical? No. Is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. You have to put in the work, and it's all about your consistency and the work you put in. But let me show you guys what I've been able to make so far. I'm not from the UK. I'm from America. Well, actually, I'm from everywhere around freaking United States. I've moved so many times. Okay, right here. This is my account right here, Jordan Beaver. I used to use Beacons when I started. And on this account, I've done about 5K to date. So let me refresh this. This is me right here, Jordan Beaver. Did about 5K on this account. I have 2 other accounts. I get, because people pay me differently. So right here, 5K here. On my other Stan store, Jordan Mindset, this is the one I showed you earlier. I did this in about 60 plus days. Right here, 21.4K, literally selling a digital product. Here's all my digital downloads right here, and I have pages of them, 12 pages. Here's all my cash outs right here. All of them, boom, down the list, okay? And then I did this, like I said, guys, I did this in about 60 plus days, this part right here. So custom range will go from March 4th all the way to about May 9th, I believe it was. I did about 21.4K on here. right there, boom. In about 60 plus days, right? And all from literally, like I just told you, posting content, 1 video a day, selling a digital product. I mean, people overcomplicate this stuff, guys. Look, I'm gonna refresh this. Because so many people want to be like all like intricate. They want to seem like they are the expert. So that way, if they make it complicating, then they feel like, then it makes them feel like that they're going to try to get you to get something. And it's like, no, I'm going to make it simple, understand it, go apply it. Boom. Okay. So that's about 25K right there. And then on my other account right here, Hustle with Clarity. Okay. I did about 22.5K in about less than a month, right? May 2nd all the way to May 29th. I have about almost 8K to cash out, 1,500 available. Here's my cash outs right here. All the way down the list, okay? And this was in less than a month, guys. May 2nd to the 29th, I did that, okay? How many accounts do I have? I have 3. So I show you guys this. I literally show you guys this just to inspire you, right? Because if I can tell you how the system works and then show you that, hey, this is actually something that you can do, like you can literally make an income from this, then you're more likely to go do it, right? And so that's why I share that with you. How many of you guys are inspired right now? Let me know. If you're inspired, smiley face for inspired, crying face for not. You don't have to sign up for Stanstore. You can use beacons. What niche are you in? Tori, so I do digital marketing. I sell, well, actually now I coach. Smiley face, okay. What do you sell for 1,000? I don't sell anything for 1,000. Those are my cash outs. Okay, so by accounts you mean different TikTok pages? No, different payment processors. I get paid differently. But you guys don't need that. You only need one account. You literally just need one account. That's correct, that and digital products. So remember, I have 2 accounts. One of them's for digital products, one of them's for coaching. But guys, this is literally some of the most game-changing stuff that I've ever done. I'm going to share with you guys my story in a bit. But before I do that, I want to make sure I get to your guys' questions. So I know you guys have a boatload of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Q&A, and I'm going to set a timer for about 7 minutes. Let's do 7 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. Okay, so Lexi says, oh gosh, you got this investor in the chat. Okay. Let's see. So the videos you're posting are not about your digital products. No. My videos that I'm posting are inside the digital product space of what I'm selling. So remember what I said. You're not selling your digital product in your videos. You're creating content inside of your niche that relates to your digital product. Does that make sense? PLR ebook? No, I don't use PLR. I mean, it's good, but I don't use it. So 10 minutes, 7 minutes. You get money aside from coaching? Yeah. So I sold my digital product making money. Ebook? Yep. I got 388 followers. What should I do? Well, the first thing you need to do is build a product, sell a product. You need to have market research. Do we use the same niche on both TikTok and IG or different? Same. Great question, Diane. You want to use the same niche because you want your TikTok and Instagram to be the same. No, don't make sense. What doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense, Where do you make more money, in digital products or training? Training. To be honest, training. I've been made more money in coaching. Paid ebook, correct. What's the best way for me to advertise if I have TikTok and Instagram and have what's the best way for me to advertise TikTok and Instagram and have a variety of shops? What do you mean by variety of shops? Like a variety of online stores? Are they all bunched together into one URL? Or do you have separate LNKs? Okay, let's see. Will digital knowledge products still be relevant when customers can ask an AI directly? Of course. There's always something that you can sell people, Daniel. So if I already have a TikTok, should I create another one for digital products only? If your TikTok is not related to your niche, then yes. You can use Canva to make a free ebook. Yes, you can. That's what I showed you guys today. Thank you for everything. Next time you're hosting a class, please. Probably later on tonight, about 6, 7 Pacific time. Oh, well, you wrote there they're free, so what else? You wrote there free, so what else? What do you mean by that, Dig? About your videos in your niche? My videos, when I first started, I were on motivation and mindset, okay? So I teach people motivation and mindset skills, but I'm also a coach, teaches people how to go viral. I do something very unique. Do you go live every day because I didn't catch your full presentation? For the most part, yeah, David. So if I already have a TikTok, should I create another one for digital? Yes, yes, I answered that. Use ChatGPT. Yep, that's correct. Financial beacons and 4 shops. Oof. Well, I would recommend niching it down or limiting your stores to only one. Explain your videos in your niche. Okay, my videos are on motivation and mindset. My niche when I first started was on motivation and mindset. I sold a digital product called the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide, which taught people how to fix their mindset and go viral on TikTok. I am now a full-time coach and I teach people how to sell digital products. Does that make sense? They aren't anymore. The point is that I've made money doing this and I sell product. I sold a product. That's what I did. I showed you guys how I did it. I literally showed you guys how I did it. Of those amounts, you just showed us which accounts relate to digital products. Well, I only have one TikTok and one Instagram, and I used to sell a digital product, and now I do coaching. Looks like you showed us all your income, including it. That's correct, Jay. That's exactly correct. How much is Beacons? I heard it is cheaper than Stan Store. Beacons is free. If I have a local store, can I do the same? Local store. What do you mean by local? Can Facebook be used as well? Yes. I have so many questions. No, you're good. I appreciate you asking them. That's what the Q&A is for. Please, can we get a recording of this training? If we get this to 100K likes, yes. Beacons is free. I don't know what a local store is. Do you have a YouTube account? I do. I'm going to share that with you once we get to 100K likes. How can we get, once we get to 100K likes? You guys have any other questions? Let me know. We got about 2.5 minutes, guys, before we move on. So get Beacons and create TikTok and Insta on the same topic. So get Beacons and create TikTok and Insta. That's correct, Gump. Yep. You put your niche in your store. Your product is your niche. So whatever you're selling is your niche. How can we get it? I already answered that. The first video with the old man, why did you turn it into 2-5 videos? Because it keeps your audience engaged, and it allows you to record the videos more simplistic than having to record it all at once. How much did you make on just digital products? 21.4 plus 4, about 25K. Not a lot. Thank you so much, sir. Absolutely, Prince. Okay, I'm getting it. Yep. Yes, sir, Gump. Faces are showing your face more authentic. Showing your face is always going to be more authentic. How do I know what product? Millionaires and billionaires don't become millionaires and billionaires by going faceless. They do it by going in person and showing up. That's how you do it. If you want to really scale up your game, you got to show your face. If you don't, you can make money. You just won't scale up high. How do I know what product will sell? Claude.ai market research. What do you mean, Amir? I answered your question. It's always going to be more credible to show your face. To sell digital products in different niches, do you start a new account for every niche? Yes, good stuff. But I do recommend only starting off with one account and one niche, unless you've made sales already. AI, yep. All right, got a minute left, y'all. A minute left. Yes, I go live every day for the 50th time. What is the typical income in a month? That depends on you. I don't make claims. Thank you. Then just find a viral video, same topic, copy and paste, change words and clip song. That's exactly right. Yep, Gump got it. Locked in, bro. That's exactly what you do. Just literally repeat that process over and over and over every single day. I need a niche. I got followers because of my pictures. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't have a niche, then you can't create sales because you're not going to be able to target the right audience. Followers are not hard, but you want ready to buy followers, people in the space ready to buy. 30 seconds, guys. Which digital market platform is the best to use? Digital market platform. TikTok and Instagram. Can you remix on IG? Yes. I'm getting creepy excited now. Weird. Let's go, Gump. How to link without 1,000 followers on new TikTok account? You can't. You have to have 1,000 followers. What if you have hundreds of digital? All right, this is the last question. What if you have hundreds of digital products you created? Would you suggest use AI to rewrite a sales page? I would recommend starting off with just one product. If you're selling 100 products, it can really overwhelm your audience. There's too much. People scroll off if they see too much. Okay. You're the only one I've seen in months that explains. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. And guys, if you're getting a lot of value from this and you're not already following, make sure to hit that follow button so we're rock solid. Okay, I got something for you guys at the end here. For those of you who would like to. So first off, thank you guys for jumping on here. Time's very valuable. I believe that your time is your most valuable asset. So with that being said, y'all, I have something for you guys if you're open to it, okay? So some of you guys on here are going to be like, you know what, Jordan, everything you shared with me so far, I can literally go do and implement right now. Like, I believe I can do it. Okay. And for those of you who are that, who just need like, hey, Jordan, you answered my question. You showed me what to do. I'm in the right step now. I'm in the right direction. Boom. Like, go run with it. Right. Go get your money. Go get that back. Right. Go help people out. Go teach people a skill. But maybe some of you guys in here are like, you know what, Jordan, I'm still not getting it, or I need help. Thank you so much for the Cardinal cent. You're amazing. Okay. And you guys need like maybe some one-to-one hand holding, right? I'm a coach, guys. I've been doing this for about a little over 3 months now, full-time coaching. And I help people out one-to-one, right? So I help them with their niche, the market research, the products, all that, the sales, ramping up, scaling, all that. So if you guys are like needing one-to-one help or something like that, I have something for you guys. Again, it's totally optional. It's only if you guys would like it. But if you guys would like one-to-one hand holding, let me know down below. Smiley face for one-to-one, crying face for doing it by yourself. So Supa says yes. Okay, cool. And also, guys, think of it this way. If you guys know how to sell digital products, if you know how to sell, if you know how to start a page up, if you know how to make your content really well, if you know how to set up your store, then you guys can go do this on your own. But if you're struggling, like setting up your store, learning how to set up your payments, learning how to pick the right niche, learning how to sell products efficiently, learning how to post your content, you don't know how to do that, the best advice I give you is one-to-one. That's literally the best advice. Anything else is gonna be harder. Okay, awesome. So for the people who stuck with me on this live, we got about 148 people on here. Like I said, I believe time is your most valuable asset. So what I'm gonna do is I do one-to-ones, okay? I help people out one-to-one, and I also have a private community I let people in and learn from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up 5 spots today, but I'm going to give the first 3 people some solid bonuses on this live today with a discount, okay? Would you guys like that? Smiley face if yes for some bonuses and a discount, crying face if no. And that's for the first 3 people today. I know how to do what you just explained. Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, cool. All right, cool. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to give these bonuses away to the first 3 people. And then after that, those bonuses won't go to the last 2. So there's 5 spots today I'm going to open up to help you guys out, work with you one-to-one. Okay. If you guys are like, Jordan, I need help. I want to join. I want to work with you. Don't care what it takes. Let's go. Okay. Here's what you want to do. All right. So what you want to do, if my phone doesn't turn off again, what you want to do is you want to click on my profile picture here in the top left corner. Right here, top left corner. Once you do that, my picture is going to come up in the middle. And then all you have to do is click my picture in the middle. As soon as you do that, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok where we were earlier. From here, all you have to do is click on my Stan Store. Okay. Once you click on my Stan Store, it's going to take you right to my mentorship page. Okay. Now, guys, this is a one-time investment. Okay. Wait for it to load. Sorry, guys. My Android is slow. Come on, dude. Really? You're going to do this to me on the live, Android? After all we've been through. Sorry, guys. One sec. I am going to throw my phone at the wall if this does not work. Because dude, there's one thing I don't have patience for, and that's technology. There's one thing I do not have patience for, and it is called technology. I do not have patience for it. All right. I'm not doing it. Nope, not going to happen. Okay, so it's going to take you straight to my TikTok. Yeah, no kidding, right? Click on my Stan Store right here. And as soon as you do that, it's going to take you directly to my mentorship page, okay? That's awesome. Yeah, we definitely need to chat, okay? It's a one-time investment, y'all, to work with me, okay? It is not monthly, and there's no additional nothing. It's a one-time payment of $597, okay? And it's normally $997, y'all, but again, I'm going to give those first 3 people that discount, and I'm going to help you guys out today, okay? So if you're in the USA, you can get on an investment plan with me as low as $25 to $50 per month through Afterpay or Klarna. Okay. So instead of actually investing this full $597 today, you can start on a plan, more than affordable, right? I'm not sure what Naira is. You're going to scroll down to the bottom, and the plans only apply in the USA. If you're in the USA, you can get on a plan. If you're not, the pay in full option is only one. You're going to scroll down to the bottom here. All right. You're going to fill out your name and your email. Okay. Once you do that, if you would like to pay in full, you just do card, bank, Google Pay. and then you'll hit the purchase button, and then you'll let me know down below, be like, hey, Jordan, I just signed up, I'll shoot you my phone number, we'll get started. Very simple, okay? And let me know in here once you signed up, be like, hey, Jordan, I just got in. If you want to do a payment plan, you hit Afterpay or Klarna. If you choose Afterpay, you're gonna fill out your full name, country, address, again, only in the USA. For these two options, you're gonna hit purchase. It won't purchase it if you select Afterpay, okay? It's gonna open up Afterpay, it's gonna ask you some questions, and then it's gonna give you a plan that you can then start on, okay? Like a payment plan, anywhere from 25 to 50 a month. Some people literally start, guys, believe it or not, $0 down, okay? Again, once you get in and you hit purchase, let me know down below, be like, hey, I just signed up, I'll shout you out, close the first spot, and here is what I'm going to give you guys, those first 3 people. Okay, I'm going to give you my mentorship bonus bundle. Okay, I'm going to set up your store for you. I'm going to give you my viral playbook. I'm going to set up your store for you, give you a product to put on it. I'm going to give you an AI automation prompt sheet and a 7-day money back guarantee. Okay, so all of this is rated at $941. I'm going to give you that for free on this live. For those first 3 people, you're going to get my entire mentorship bundle in one. Okay, so again, you're going to get my viral playbook, done for you stand store setup with product. I'm going to give you 50 AI automation prompts and a 7-day money back guarantee. On top of that, the mentorship is lifetime. Okay. Once you work with me, guys, you work with me as long as you want. It's self-paced. However much you want to work, you can work it. I give you lifetime mentorship. Thank you so much for the Cardinal, Luis. I appreciate you, brother. You're amazing. Okay. So this is only $597, y'all, and it's only on this live. Okay. I don't give it out to anybody else. Once you work with me, it's lifetime mentorship. And you get these bonuses right here for those first 3 people. Okay, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a timer. Thank you so much for the roses, family. Appreciate it. I'm going to set an hour timer. So for these bonuses, okay? So make sure you guys check your clocks. Right now, it's about 12:17 over here in Vegas. After this timer ends, those bonuses for those first 3 people will expire. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys know that, get a hold of this before this timer goes out, okay? And then this is completely optional, y'all, but on top of my mentorship, you can enter into my private community. It's called AI Creators Academy. Got about 2.7 thousand people in here. And if you decide to join, it's optional. It's lifetime as well, okay? You can watch a module that teaches you how to make your first 5K, teaches you how to set up your auto DMs, teaches you how to sell on live if you want, teach you how to go faceless and create your own AI twin and avatar. We have all of our calls recorded in here. I have all of our calls recorded. So if you guys go right here, let's see, watch one of these right here. All of them are recorded. Okay. And we help people out on here. So check this out. See this? People are asking questions. Where's she at? Right? Yeah. So we do Q&As, guys. We do profile audits every Sunday. Except today, we canceled today. Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific time, okay? We get on calls and we help people out, right? All the mentors in here. Now, again, this is completely optional, guys. You don't have to join this. You're going to have lifetime mentorship working with me anyways, so it really doesn't even matter if you join or not. But this is just going to give you a lot more information if you guys want it, like more research and stuff to help you guys out with your digital product space, okay? And just to show you guys inside here, if you do join, you're going to get to see the people in here who are winning, right? You need to see the people here who are winning. So like some testimonials like Janine, right? She made over 60K as a school principal, y'all, right? Look at this. Her name's Janine. Y'all, I have so many moments where I sit back and think, wow, this really changed my life. I joined on December 28th and I haven't looked back since. I knew within the first week that this was different, not hype, not false promises, not another try this and hope it works. This was real, okay? And she recently, y'all, walked away from the stress of being a school principal. Look at this. It's just one person in here, right? 60K, y'all, she made. And she did this in about 3 months tops, okay? Here's another one right here. Julie, 24 days ago, made her first ACA sale. Because guys, check this out. You guys can sell this program right here. You can sell this community and make 84% commission every single time. You have what's called reseller rights, okay? Look at this one. This was Velda. Grateful for the small wins. Idioma. She made a sale right here, made 2 sales. Amy, 20 days ago, got her first 1 million views. Got a viral student in here, right here. 1 million views on Instagram. Let's see. Let me see if I can find a bigger one. Here we go. Rosemary, 1K in 10 days. I'm honest, not sure how even to word this testimony because it still feels so wild to type. 1 month and 13 days of learning, executing, even when I didn't feel like anyone was listening, showing up, right? She made 1K in 10 days. Here's another one. Christy, 14 days ago, 1090 in 2 days. Stay consistent and add value and provide service. But yeah, these are just some of our students, guys. I can show you a couple more, and then I'll move on to the next part. So look at Ijeoma, 60K in 2.5 months right here with ACA. This is the potential you guys have, right? I'll say that, right? Look at this. 60K from January 1st to March 15th. She did 60K, right? And I show you guys this literally to inspire you guys. That's really it, right? 10K in 14 days. Gisela made, right? Let's see. 14.5K in 13 days. Let me show you guys a faceless account because there's people on here that do this faceless. You don't actually have to show your face, y'all. That's the coolest part. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. Shy Business, 10.5K in 2 months. She did this while juggling a 9 to 5 with a toddler on her hip and barely any rest. 10.5K. Guys, people that want to do this faceless, look, that's a faceless account right there. She made 10K in about, what, 2 months, which is 5.2K in a month, each month, right? How long would that take y'all to make it your job, right? How long would this take you to make it your job? 10K in 7 days is another one, right? Another one of our students, okay? This program and its blessings are enough to make a grown man cry. Look at this. This is Trey. He's a mentor. He's now a mentor. March 4th to the 11th, he made 10.1K, right? So, and again, I show you guys this because this is some of the potential you have, and it's totally optional. You do not have to join the community if you want. You work with me full-time anyways, but I give you that as a bonus on top, okay? But if you guys would like to join, okay, if you guys like to join, I'll show you guys how to get started. Let me see if my phone will work. Please can get a recording. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to 100K, guys. Let me give you my YouTube channel real quick. I'll give it to you at the end, actually. Okay, I'll give you guys my YouTube channel at the end. So, guys, if you would like to join, yeah, this works anywhere in the world. What's up, Bree? Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay? So if you guys would like to join, you get full-time mentorship with me. I set up your store, give you a 7-day money-back guarantee. I give you an AI prompt sheet. I give you a winning product to sell. You don't have to set up your store or your product or anything like that. I already have it for you made. And then you work with me lifetime, give you access to my community. Here's what you want to do. And I'm going to give these bonuses that I just mentioned to the first 3 people. After that, the other 2 people, they won't get those bonuses, but they can still get in and work with me, okay? You're going to tap my picture here in the top left corner. Oh, thank you, Bree. Top left corner, my picture is going to come up in the middle, and you're going to tap my picture in the middle, all right? And then it's story time after this. Once you do that, it's going to take you straight to my TikTok, and let's see if this obeys this time. Once you get to my TikTok, you're going to click on my Stan Store right here, okay? And it should take you to the main page. But this phone is not only about to be put into pieces if it doesn't obey, but I'm just, fucking piece of shit phone, okay? It's gonna take you to my TikTok. You're gonna click on my Stan Store right here. And then from there, it's gonna take you to my mentorship page right here. Now, it's a one-time investment, y'all. You do not have to pay more than once. It's one time and then you're done. You're paid, okay? So one-time investment of $597. Where's your iPhone? I'm on it right now. I'm using it. $597. I took off the $400, guys. So instead of it being $997, it's only $597. So more than affordable. If you're in the US, and it's only if you're in the USA, you can get on a plan anywhere from $25 to $50 per month. Okay. Highly recommend you guys do that. If you're in the US, you don't have to pay this up front. You're going to scroll down to the bottom right here. Every single day, good stuff. I do this full time, brother. Okay, you're going to fill out your name, email. If you want to pay in full, you do card, bank, Google Pay, hit purchase. Once you hit purchase and you do pay in full, just let me know down below, Jordan, I just signed up. I'll shout you out, close the first spot down. If you want to do a plan, hit Afterpay or Klarna, fill out your name, country, address, hit purchase. It won't purchase the mentorship if you choose this option. It's going to open up Klarna or Afterpay, ask you some questions, going to give you a plan that you qualify for. Some people start with 0 money down. Some people start 25 to 50 a month. Just depends on what they give you, okay? Once you get your plan, also let me know down in the chat you just signed up. I'll close spot 1, and I'm going to give you these bonuses on this live. Those first 3 people. I'm going to give you what's called my mentorship bonus bundle, okay? I'm going to give you my viral playbook, teaches you how to make your videos go viral. I'm going to give you a done-for-you stand store with a product, 50 AI automation prompts, and a 7-day money-back guarantee. Included with that is lifetime mentorship for $597. Okay, I normally charge about $941 for all this, but on this live, y'all, for sticking with me, those first 3 people are not only going to get that lifetime mentorship, but they're going to get a 7-day money back. They're going to get 50 AI automation prompts, just like how I showed you guys on Claude today. Set up your store for you with a product and my viral playbook. So 75% of the work's already done for you, and all you have to do is post your content, which I'll even show you how to do, because once you get this, you can join my community for free. Doesn't cost anything to join, and it's lifetime. You can learn how to recreate training viral content. So right here, I have a video right here, how to recreate viral content. Literally show you how to do it. Okay, we show you how to make the content. So you are not stuck anymore. You actually have a way to do all this together. Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm offering it for about 51 more minutes, guys. Again, those bonuses are for those first 3 people. And after that, the 2 people after that will just be able to get the mentorship, but the bonuses won't be included. Anybody wants to join, let me know. But I'm going to share my story with you guys. And then I'm going to be on here for about another 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to jump off. Okay. So this is my story, y'all. I'm going to share with you guys where I was. Okay. Does anybody want to hear my story? I'm going to share it anyways, but anyone want to hear my story? Smiley face if you do, crying face if you don't. Oh, I want to break that phone. Michael says yes. Okay, awesome. Who else? Who else wants to hear my story? All right, cool. Story time. Okay, so this was me in 2022, y'all, right here. This was me right here. December 2022, I was working at Amazon in Texas, delivery driver for Amazon for 9 months, y'all. This was me. Look at it. Look at the difference. I'm going to show you guys how far I've come, okay? And that was me in the parking lot before my shift. Right there, right? We're in my Air Force Ones. And I would get off work and I would play Fortnite at my big brother's garage until midnight. Maybe some of you guys are gamers in here. Maybe some of you guys game, right? I played Fortnite till midnight. Wasted 4 years of my life going nowhere. Okay. Then I went out because I thought it would be cool. And I bought I had a 750 credit score at the time. And I bought a $37,000 freaking muscle car. $37,000, y'all. Financed it. There it is right there. That's me, Jordan Beaver. I lived in Texas at the time. I bought a 2018 Dodge 392 Scat Pack. You guys see this? $37,000 car, y'all. That was what I was doing with my money at the time. I didn't have a lot of money. I financed it. Okay? There's me right there. Video, there's a picture right there. There's me driving it. And then here I got a video of my buddy, my homeboy, recorded me driving it on the freeway in Texas. This is it right here. Check this out. Let me show you guys. This is me. You're going to obey me. Thank you. That's me right there in the car. Watch. See that? That's me driving. My buddy right there, he's driving the same car. It's just a white one, right? This car right here, I had for 2 months. And it had a lifter problem in the engine. And I ended up racing it on the freeway and it blew up. So this $37,000 car I just showed you right here, gone just like that within 2 months. My credit score tanked to a 418 all the way from a 747. I'm going to show you guys where I was. Okay. This is where I really started to change my life. I call this part the bridge to my success. Here's my repossession email guy. Good morning. The vehicle was assigned to get picked up. Though they may have been short over the last couple of weeks, I will follow up with them today, but they will reach out to you before picking up the vehicle. That's called repossession, y'all. And I voluntarily assigned it. I said, hey, come pick up my car. I can't afford this. I'll deal with the bill later. Then I got my first apartment, $1,400 in Texas. I lived in Texas. See, look at my room, guys. This is how I treated my room. I had clothes all over my bed. I didn't take care of my stuff, y'all. Okay? That was me. All right? And then I got my first sales job in Texas. Made my first 5K in 2 weeks. I really started to lock in. This is me right here. Look, this is my picture. Let me show you guys. That's me right there. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Right? That's me. Right? Look, in the flesh, I look a little different now, right? That's me though. I'm the same person. So I did this, right? I worked at a sales job and I made my first 5K in 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, I started to see that this works. But I was like, but I'm still not satisfied. I want to do better. So then I got my first oil and gas job working at the oil and gas business. I worked for my boss, worked for a company called Seidler Oil and Gas, and I sold oil and gas investments on the phone. And I got off work, and instead of gaming Fortnite, I meditated for hours. This is me right here, meditating, okay? I lived in a trailer at the time. And then I got a job at the tire shop while working the oil and gas company. I had 2 jobs, y'all, hustling, putting tires on cars, oil changes, stuff like that, right? My credit score at the time, that's my credit score. 425, 419, 444. Nobody's approving me for anything. And the only reason I got into that apartment is because my dad co-signed on it for me right here. That was the only reason why I got into this apartment. Okay? And then on top of that, I started to really level up my game, y'all. I really started to like dress nicer, haircut every week, button up shirts. This is me right here. Okay. I even was door dashing on the side, y'all, because I wanted it so bad. That's my dad texting me right there. I made $54 right here. Thank you for the rose, Anchor. I appreciate you, brother. Right. This is me, y'all. I was door dashing. Look, that's what I was doing. Hustling, man. Hustling. Okay. And then fast forward till today, right? November 2025. This is me right here. I bought my brand new Toyota Corolla right here. Brand new Toyota Corolla. My mom took a picture of it with me right here. I'm standing in front of it. That's my mom takes a picture. November 2025. Okay. I, again, dressed nicer and started combing my hair. I started eating cleaner food. Right. I hired my first mentor, Tony Mindset. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this guy right here changed my life. His name's Tony Mindset. He is the reason I'm here right now talking to you. Okay, I hired my first mentor. I spent $4K. I invested 4 figures into this guy. Don't believe me? Go ask him. He'll give you the receipts. Okay? And then on December 24th, I hired him on the 19th of December. December 24th, I posted my first video. 2,000 views, of which now, if you go look at, this video is at, look, it's at 390,000 views. Okay? And then on March 11th, fast forward a little bit more. Actually, no, let's start here. Got my credit score up to a 650. Got my credit score from a 419 to a 650, y'all. Really started to take advantage of this. Lock in, okay? Cashed out my first 3.6K. I was working a sales job right here in Reno. Again, I've moved everywhere, guys. Texas, Reno, everywhere. 3.6K, right? And then I saw that this started to work when I hit my first 8.7K right here, right? 8.7K. You see that? February 1st to March 30th, I made 8.7K. And then fast forward till today, I'm now at over 24,000 followers. I've gone viral several times, and I'm bringing in anywhere from 10 to 20K per month. 10 to 15 on here, okay? My TikTok started going viral. I got 1,300 followers then. My TikTok started going viral. There it is right there. My Instagram started popping off. 85,000 views on my first big video, okay? My Instagram is better now. And then this year comes around, right? 2026 comes. Now my credit score is at a 671. Thank you for the rose, dude. A 671. It went up 20 points. I'm almost at a 700. Started making consistent sales right here. You guys see this? 100, 100, 100, 150, right? Started making consistent sales. Saw my first 1.5K in 4 days. That's me right there, guys. Right there. Again, that's me. Jordan Mindset. Same person, different picture. That's me, okay? And then on top of that, I hit my first 3K in 7 days. 3K in 7 days, y'all. In 7 days, I made 3K. Who in here is going to do that? Okay. I really did level up. Okay. Then I made over 2K in less than 2 weeks. I'm going to show you the video.
Guys, I want to show
Listen
you
to this.
what creating digital products and creating content on TikTok and IG can do. So from March 1st to March 6th, I made $600.
Look.
Okay? And then on my Stan store, in 4 days, I've made $1,500. March 4th, March 5th, March 6th, right? So I've made a little over exactly, right? $2,089, guys. Literally just posting 1 to 3 videos a day.
Just like I told you guys on the live. Just like I told you guys. That's all I did, right? Then right here, my TikTok started blowing up. My lives, 70,000 views, 340,000 likes, 34 hours, right? I started really, really locking in. You want to be successful, you got to put in the work. Hit my first 8K in my bank account. First ever time seeing this in my bank. Never, ever once have I held that. Almost 6K in a week. First time ever in 7 days. Almost 6K in a week, y'all. There it is, right there. I got my first LLC. Yes, I blocked everything out. You guys cannot see this. Yes, I have a YouTube. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Okay. I got my first LLC, right? There it is. Jordan Motivation 1. Jordan Viral Coach is my DBA. There's my LLC right there. JMC Consult. Guys, I'm building generational wealth here. I'm not playing around. All right, I'm going to do it. Started investing into the stock market right there. There's my, I don't have a lot, but I have stuff, right? You know, I have index funds right here. Look, I have index funds. These are mine. Okay. I started investing, you know, because it's more than just digital marketing, y'all. It's all about, it's investing. Let me go back. Sorry. Okay. So that's my story, y'all. I mean, I have a lot more to share, of course, but that's the gist of it. I went from this to repossessing a car at a 419 credit score to this. All the way to where now I'm clocking 15, 20K a month, started dressing nicer, got an LLC, invested in the stock market. Lives are going crazy. Credit scores up. Everything I did, I took a 180 transformation in my life. And I said, I am never looking back again. And guess what? I'm going to be a millionaire by age 30, just as I told everybody in my family. I said, by age 30, I'll be retired from the 9-to-5 and I will be a millionaire. I do not care what it takes, because guess what, guys? When I set my mind to something, it doesn't matter what it is. I don't look back. I chew it to the bone until there's nothing left. And now I'm on track to doing, I already did the numbers here. I'm on track this year. I talked to my CPA. I'm on track to doing over 300K this year. Regardless if you guys believe me, I don't care. I don't, because I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I can do. And I want to help you guys out, and that's why I share that with you. Okay? But ultimately, it is up to you to make that decision, to decide whether or not you want to change your life. Right? I showed you guys my life. I showed you guys what I did. I went from $18.75 an hour working at Amazon, playing Fortnite till midnight, eating junk, blew up a $37,000 car. How did I afford it? I didn't. I financed it at a 15.99% interest rate. Blew that up. Tanked my credit to where I started making more money in sales. Over 4 to 6 years in sales. Boom. Now to where I cleaned up my life. I have zero debt. I'm in the stock market. I'm making anywhere from 15 to 25K per month. Let's say 10 to 20 generously. I have a brand new Toyota Corolla. Brand new Toyota Corolla. I don't make excuses anymore. I wake up, I get sun as soon as I walk outside. I don't look at my phone. I don't touch my phone for a whole hour. I go outside, I get sun. That's why I take care of myself now, y'all. Right? I now don't work a job. So my credit score is almost out of 700. I don't have debt. Again, right? All from digital marketing. All because this guy right here. Let me show you. I'm going to attribute the credit where credit, I give credit to where credit is due, and I give honor to whom honor is due. That's how I live my life. This guy right here changed my life. His name's Tony.Mindset. This one video is how I found digital marketing. Listen to this video. I want you guys to listen to this. I don't want you guys to scroll off here. I want you guys to listen to this. If you really want to change your life, you guys need to listen to this. Every single one of you.
KFC. If you go work at KFC when you're 20 years old, it's going to take you until you're 70 years old to get your first million. That's how you become a millionaire. Now, obviously, you don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. But that's how you become a millionaire. Now,
right here. This part is what got me. Right here.
How do I become a millionaire right now in less than 3 years? That's the question you should ask yourself. The easiest way to become a millionaire in less than 3 years.
Right here.
This online stuff, making videos, selling products. Because if you sell a $1 product,
right there. That's it.
You can do this instantly.
That's what got me. And so I reached out to him and I invested into him. I invested $4,000 into this guy and I made my money back in 2 months. And I tripled it, quadrupled it. Right? That guy changed my life. Again, credit to where credit is due, honor to whom honor is due. If I could invest into him again, I would. I'm his biggest student now, and I'm making waves in digital marketing because of it. And he's getting more sales because people reach out to me in my DMs and say, "Hey, Jordan, is Tony your mentor?" Because he shows on the live. I say, yes. And they say, "What is your experience with him?" I said, "Best guy ever. He changed my life. He's not only going to help you, but he's going to stick with you till the end." And there have been people I said, "Okay, cool. That's all I need to know." And he goes and they buy from him. Because far be it for me that I take the credit upon myself to say, hey, that I changed my life on myself. No, No. I put in the work. He gave me the strategy, and all I did was implement it. So my word to you guys is that if you don't know how to do something and you are struggling, the best piece of advice I can give you is to learn from somebody who does. Invest into somebody who can teach you, because he taught me. I invested into him, and look what happened. You can literally go and verify that with him. He'll tell you, Jordan is my biggest student. I do aguas. Are you in the USA, brother? It's only if you're in the USA. And so the reason I share that with you is because you are no different than me. I am not special. I am not a guru. I've been doing this for 6 months. And what I've been able to build is astronomical to something I never knew I could do. All because I decided to do something different. I got sick and tired of making the same wage over and over, working a job, being told what to do and being put on a sales quota. If any of you guys are in sales, you know what I'm talking about. I got sick and tired of it. And I said, I'm sick and tired of being told that I have to sell a certain amount every day. And if not, then I get put on what's called a performance improvement plan. I got sick and tired of that, dude. I said, no, I'm done. I'm going to freaking find an opportunity. And I was scrolling on TikTok, I was looking for stuff. And I found Tony. Changed my life. And that's it. That's the story. So my message to you guys is this. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of where you're at, then ask yourself, is it worth the change? Is it worth the investment? I'll do you one better. Is it worth the risk? Because every single time you step outside of your house and you jump into your car, that is a risk. Every single day you wake up, that is a risk. Every single time you go to work, it is a risk. Every single thing you do in life is a risk. But the level of risk that you take will determine the level of reward you receive. Lower risks, lower reward. Higher risks, higher reward. The people who change their life in a year, 6 months, 2 years, are the ones that say, I am going to take a big risk. And guess what? If I fail, then at least I gave it my all. But the best thing that can happen to you is you win, come out on top, and everybody else around you is now like, what the heck just happened to this person? I don't even know who you are. I have lost friends for doing what I'm doing right now because they got jealous, they got envious, and they were 9-to-5ers. They said, this is an SCAM. And I said, peace, your choice, bro. Keep working your job. You're miserable anyways, not you. I'm talking about my friends, right? I lost friends. And guess what? Guess how many F's I give? 0. Because while they stay at the job working for another person for the rest of their life, I make millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, which I will. I'm 26. I have plenty of time. Do you understand that? I have an ironclad will. Whether it's with TikTok, whether it's with coaching, or with the stock market, or with real estate, or with another business, I will make it. I will. It will happen 100%. That's the type of fortitude you have to have going into this, y'all. And if you're struggling with motivation and inspiration, then I can help you with that. Because when you work with me, y'all, I help you guys. I really do. I work with you one-to-one. I help you out, genuinely. Most people are just going to tickle a feather up your ass and make you feel good. They're going to be like, oh, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you watch these videos. And they never actually get back to you. There's so many people out there that are full of shit. They say one thing and then do another. But I'm here to tell you guys, I'm here not only to break that curse, but I'm here to show you guys that there's a better way out. There is a better way out. And it's all about who you are with. Because you are who you surround yourself with. Okay? So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to jump off here in about 15 minutes. But if you guys want the opportunity to work with me, okay, I'm giving away 3 I'm giving away 5 spots today, but I'm going to give those bonuses to those first 3 people, okay? If you guys are serious, you ready to change your life, you're ready to make a decision, no ifs, ands, buts, excuses. It's like, nope, I'm in, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this, okay? Then here is what you want to do. If you would like to work with me one-to-one, okay? You want to click my picture here in the top left corner. Once you click my picture in the top left corner, my picture is going to come up in the middle. You're going to click my picture in the middle again. Okay, as soon as you do that, it's going to take you to my TikTok right here. And all you have to do is click on my Stan Store right here. Once you do that, it'll take you to my mentorship page by which you can directly sign up with me today. And you get started with me today. Okay, it's a one-time investment of $597. Normally it's $997. Most people are charging $2,000, $5,000, $6,000. Okay, this is less than $1,000, more than affordable. If you're in the USA, you can even get on a payment plan as low as $25 to $50 a month. So you can get more than affordable plan. So instead of going out and buying Starbucks or designer bags or whatever you spend your money on, you can get it into a plan and invest